Here's the backstory of how Chris and Eldon, the unlikely duo, first met amidst the chaos of a demon-infested Teyvat, the first spark where blade met bow. Long before they became the renowned demon slayers of Teyvat, Chris was a solitary wanderer, a shadow flitting through ravaged villages and cursed forests. She was a product of a forgotten lineage, born with an innate connection to the ethereal energy that allowed her to perceive the flow of demonic essence. Her silver hair and unnervingly calm demeanor, coupled with her skill with a blade, often made her more feared than the demons she hunted by the superstitious few who saw her. Eldon, on the other hand, was once part of a nomadic hunting tribe in the northern plains of Teyvat. Known for their unparalleled archery and tracking skills, his people had long defended their territories against corrupted beasts. But as the demonic incursions grew bolder and more powerful, his tribe was scattered, many succumbing to the encroaching darkness. Eldon, the sole survivor of his family, found himself a lone archer, guided only by vengeance and a desperate hope to find any remaining kin. Their paths converged in the blighted ruins of what was once a prosperous mining town, Stonehaven. A particularly vicious greater demon, a creature of writhing shadow and razor claws, had taken root there, systematically hunting down the few remaining survivors who dared to scavenge its ruined streets. Chris arrived first, drawn by the oppressive spiritual signature emanating from the town. She moved through the rubble like a ghost, her katana whispering as she dispatched smaller imps and corrupted miners. She cornered the greater demon in the town square, a beast the size of an ox, its presence suffocating. The fight was brutal. Chris, for all her speed and precision, was struggling. The demon was relentless, its dark magic corroding the very air around her. Just as she was about to be overwhelmed, a flash of light erupted from a crumbling tower, followed by a sharp thwip. An arrow, glowing with a pure white light, struck the demon squarely in the eye. It roared in agony, momentarily staggering back. Chris looked up, surprised, to see a figure silhouetted against the setting sun atop the tower. Eldon. He hadn't aimed for a killing blow, but a distraction. A clean shot, meant to draw the demon's attention, giving Chris a crucial opening. "Watch its left flank." Eldon's voice, rough but clear, carried across the square. It telegraphs its soul drain attack. With this unexpected aid, Chris re-evaluated her approach. She used the demon's momentary disorientation and her newly gained knowledge, moving with renewed ferocity. She unleashed a flurry of blows, her blade finding weaknesses exposed by Eldon's keen eye and well-placed arrows. Together, with Chris's close-quarters dance and Eldon's relentless aerial bombardment, they brought the monster down. As the demon dissolved into dust, Chris slowly approached the base of the tower. Eldon descended, his bow held ready. He was wary, having heard the whispers about the mysterious silver-haired warrior. "You fight well," Eldon said, his gaze sharp, but recklessly. "And you shoot well," Chris countered, her voice calm. "But you watch too much." A small, almost imperceptible smirk touched Eldon's lips. "Someone has to make sure you don't get yourself killed, Blade Dancer." Chris merely adjusted her sunglasses, a rare flicker of something akin to approval in her usually stoic expression. "Perhaps. There are many more demons in Teyvat?" Eldon nodded, looking towards the setting sun. "Indeed, and I can't be everywhere at once, but two of us." He left the sentence hanging, but the meaning was clear. From that day on, the solitary blade and the lone bow became an inseparable force. Chris's silent precision and Eldon's vigilant support forged a bond stronger than any demon could break, a promise to cleanse Teyvat, one monstrous threat at a time.